Hey guys, I'm back. I am ready to show you another wonderful recipe today. I can't wait to get started with it, but before we get started, don't forget to comment, like, and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm ready to go. Let's get started. Welcome to Brandon's Kitchen. Okay guys, today we are going to make potato soup with a twist. We are going to do potato soup with chicken and spinach. Are you excited? I am. I've never made this before. I've made potato soup, but I've never made potato soup with chicken and spinach. I just wanted to give the potato soup a little twist. I don't know why. I just come up with stuff like that. Y'all work with me, okay? Let's get started. We're going to move over here, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am ready to get started with the soup for you guys. Again, I'm so honest when I tell you I don't know how I came up with this. It's just something I thought about. I wanted to try it out. We're going to try it out together for the first time today. Okay, let me show you what I have going on here. Let me put the camera down a little bit. Okay, guys, and in my soup pot here, I have browned 2 pieces of bacon and 1/2 cup of butter to help it brown. So it's pretty much done. So I am going to take it out of the container. And guys, we're going to use all that bacon. We wanted the fat that the bacon did release, and we also wanted to crisp up that bacon. So we're just going to lay it right here to the side, and we will keep it there and use it for later. Don't worry, it serves a purpose. Get the rest of this out if you can. All right. And that butter is so foamy. I don't know why, but it looks good anyway. Okay, guys. So to our pot now, we're going to add our chicken. And guys, this is just 2 chicken breasts that I chopped up a little bit smaller than I would normally have. But chicken breast, and I seasoned it with onion powder, garlic, salt, pepper. That's it. So we're going to dump that in our pot and get it to browning real good. And guys, I didn't put any extra flavor on our chicken other than the salt, the garlic, salt, pepper, and onion powder, because this is a potato soup. And the goal here is the potato soup is what we're looking for. The potato soup is what's supposed to shine. The spinach and the chicken is just a little added, I don't know what you want to call it, a little added flavor, a little added texture, a little added wonderfulness. So we're going to add that, but again, it's our potatoes that we want to shine. Our potato soup is what we want to shine. So I am going to brown this. I'm going to put this back down so you can see. Uh-oh. Okay. So I'm going to just put this down. And guys, all we're going to do is just saute this pretty good. And just get it to go in here. You already know what I'm going to say, that this smells wonderful. You know that. Don't be extra about it. It smells wonderful in here. And I'm going to turn my heat up just a little bit, guys. So we are just going to saute our chicken. We just wanted to get that nice little wonderful brown color on it. And all that bacon, fat, and butter that we started with. Remember, we started with our little bacon to crisp it up and melt our butter. And we're going to use that bacon, fat, and butter to brown our beautiful chicken. Smells wonderful. Okay, guys, I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to put the camera for just a second. I am going to finish this and let it brown really good. And in a few minutes, I'll be right back. Hey guys, okay, I'm back. That chicken is ready, okay? I'm going to put the camera down so you can see it. It is brown and wonderful, so we are going to remove it from our pot and put it to the side right here on our trusty little platter. And guys, this is potato soup, but here's the beauty of it. I wanted to saute all of our meat in there, our bacon and our chicken, just to give the bottom of our pan or the bottom of our pot some wonderful flavor. It is only going to lend flavor to those wonderful potatoes that we're about to put in there momentarily. Okay, now we have all that out, guys. So now we are going to brown our onions. And not really brown them, but just saute them down just a little bit to get them nice and withered before we add those beautiful potatoes in there. Look at that. Wonderful. And guys, all of that wonderful seasoning from the bottom of that pan that was on our chicken and the wonderful flavor that that bacon did lend to this pot. It is going to make for a wonderful soup. And guys, this is brown, and I know potato soup, it typically looks mainly white. It's okay. Don't worry about it. If it's a little bit browner than you want it, it's all right. It is still going to be flavorful and delicious. Hey, look at that. Wonderful. Okay, guys, I'm going to move this over just a little bit. Well, better yet, I'm going to move this, and I'm going to grab our wonderful potatoes. And guys, I know typically in potato soup, you pretty much cube your potatoes. These aren't really cubed. They're pretty much sliced and cut. See, they're kind of thin. And all that does is just minimize our cooking time. So that's okay. So this is about as wonderful as we need it to be. And our onions are as soft as we want them. So we are going to add these beautiful potatoes. And I'm just going to grab, and guys, this was 8 potatoes that I peeled and kind of sliced and chopped. Let's say it that way. And I'm going to see how many of these I can get in here. Hope all of them, but just in case I can't. Oh yeah, they're all going in. Ah, beautiful. Oh my word. I love potato soup, guys. It is my favorite soup in the whole world. And don't get me wrong, it did need to be altered, but for whatever reason, I told you, I just come up with little things sometimes, and I just want to experiment. And it's okay. You can't come up with a beautiful recipe if you don't experiment with how to get it. So you have to do that from time to time. Okay. I'm going to grab a paper towel, guys. All right. Ah, look at that. Now, you know we have to add our Holy Trinity. Not the Holy Trinity, but our Holy Trinity. So we're going to give that about a tablespoon of pepper. We're going to do about 3 tablespoons of our wonderful chives, because I told you there's nothing I like with potatoes more than chives. So we're going to put 3 pretty large tablespoons of chives in there. And guys, this, like I said, this was 8 potatoes, so I think I'm going to start with a tablespoon and a half of salt. Now, of course, if we need more, we'll go back and add it a little bit later, but I think that should do us for right now. And we're just going to give our pot a stir. Get everything incorporated and wonderful. Look at that. Oh my word. Oh my word. And guys, again, if this is a little bit darker than you want, that's okay. We have more things to add to this, so hopefully before it's over, it'll look the way you expect it to. And it won't, because it's not our regular potato soup, but it is nonetheless a beautiful potato soup with beautiful extras to go along with it. Look at that. Oh, couldn't you just eat that just like it is? I could. Okay. So we are going to add, remember we have our little water pot here, guys, and this little pot holds 6 cups of water. So we're going to just fill it until it covers our potatoes. And I think we'll just have, I don't think I'll be able to tell you how many cups that is, but we're just going to give it a little look-see. And see, seems like almost a whole pot. Almost a whole pot. I'm going to take a guess and say that was about 5 cups there. All right. Look at that. And guys, again, don't worry if it's a little darker than you want it. We have more things to add to it, so it will be okay. All right. Look at that. Oh, my word. That looks amazing. And all of that dark juice in there, y'all, it's just full of flavor. Remember, we browned our chicken first and our bacon in there. Just flavor. All it's going to do is lend flavor to those beautiful little potatoes that we put in here. Oh, look at that. Okay, guys. Okay, I am going to put a lid on this and let it simmer for a little bit. I'll be right back. Hey guys, okay, let me show you something. We're going to serve a nice little crusty garlic bread with this when we're done with our wonderful soup and our potatoes are boiling away over there. Let me show you what we have here. I just found this little sliced bread from Walmart. Looks amazing, so cute. I think we're just going to get out about 8 slices. That is 6, 7, 8. And guys, all we're going to do here is just spread it with some butter. And I have my little mixture here, and in here, this is just some chives, a quarter of a cup of butter, about a tablespoon or 2 of chives, and some onion powder. That's it. So all we're going to do, guys, is just put a little bit of this on each one of our pieces of bread, like so. And not a whole bunch, just a little bit, guys, just to kind of spread it and give that bread a little bit of flavor. So it will be eaten with our wonderful potato soup that we have here. How cute is that? Cute little slices of bread. And they are going to crisp up in the oven. And guys, I would have put these in the air fryer, but I think I'm just going to put them in the oven this time because I need to put it on a pan. So I think we're just going to do our oven this time. Okay. And guys, any of them that needs a little bit more, go ahead and add it, because I was trying to be a little bit stingy with it because I didn't want to run out. So, and we're just going to put it all over, look and see where it's needed, and just add a little bit to it. Wonderful. Looks amazing. And we're going to use all of this, guys. Just get as much of it out as you can. And just put it, like I said, where it looks like it's needed. Okay? And guys, then to that, this is a provolone mozzarella mix. I love this little cheese. It is so wonderful and stretchy and gooey once it melts. So we're just going to put just a little bit. And guys, I think I'm going to put it on the platter here before I put the cheese on it, just in case it wants to be ornery and go everywhere. And I don't know the best way to put it, but we're just going to lay it on here as best we can. And I'm going to move this around just a little bit, guys. Right there. This guy can go there. And we are going to squeeze this guy in right there. Wonderful. Okay. And we're just going to sprinkle our little cheese on. And guys, not a lot. We just want a little bit on there. And we're not going to really brown it. We just want it to melt on there so that when you bite this or when you break it, it has a wonderful gooey texture with that cheese on there. And like I said, this is a mozzarella provolone mix. And I just put a little bit on there. Okay, that's it. And I don't know if you saw that, but here it is. And guys, we're just going to pop that in the oven, 350 degrees for about, I don't know, probably 5 to 10 minutes. And it will be a wonderful addition to our wonderful potato, chicken, and spinach soup. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Take a look at this beautiful soup. Or potatoes. Let's get this off. Look at that. Bubbling away. Wonderful goodness. And guys, those potatoes are nice and tender now. Okay, let me grab this. And it smells absolutely amazing. Look at that. Okay, guys, we're going to put a couple more things in here really quick. We're going to add, guys, this is about 1/4 of a cup of sour cream. And we're just going to dollop it in there. Put it in there. Wonderful sour cream. And I love sour cream, guys. It's almost my most favorite thing in the world to eat. And guys, after that, we are going to pour in, this is 1.5 cups of whipping cream. I'm just going to play this by ear, guys. I'm just going to pour a little bit in there. And then give it a little look-see and see if I want more. Again, this whole bowl holds 1.5 cups. And it's 1.5 cups of whipping cream. So let's give that a little stir. And see if we need, look at that. If we need anything else. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. All of that wonderful seasoning in there from our chicken and our bacon. Those wonderful chives in there. Those yummy tender potatoes. And guys, they only simmered for about 10-15 minutes tops, I think. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks so good, guys. Okay. And guys, if this is not as thick as we want it when we're done, you know, we're going to make our little slurry of cornstarch and water to give it a little bit more thickness. But we're going to see first. We're just going to wait and see. If we don't need to add it, we won't. But if we need to, then we will. Okay, guys. I am going to reach over here and grab the spoon, and we are going to give this a taste, because remember, while it's not all the way done cooking yet, this is the time to see what it tastes like, to see what else you need to add to it. So let's give it a taste. Oh. This is already ridiculous, okay? I don't even have to say this is already, okay. What I want to add to this, guys, is just a little pinch of salt. So I am going to grab myself about a teaspoon of salt. Let me put it down so you can see. a teaspoon of salt and just sprinkle that in. Again, we can always come back and add a little bit more if that doesn't do it. But I am pretty good at gauging how much goes into what. So, that looks good. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to try that when everything is in it, you guys. Okay. And I'm not going to put any more cream in it. I think the cream that we added to it is enough. Again, if I come back later and I want a little bit more, we'll just add it. Okay, guys, I am going to return the lid to my pot. I'm going to let that simmer for just a few minutes, And when we get back, we're going to finish it off with our chicken and our spinach and our bacon. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, I've been looking at my little soup here. I want to make this a little bit thicker. So I made a slurry with our cornstarch and water. I'm going to put the camera back down so you can see. And guys, don't mistake me. This is amazing by itself, but I want it to be thicker and creamier than that. It is potato soup and it's supposed to be creamy. So I am going to add, and guys, I'm just going to play this by ear like I always do. I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to start with 5 tablespoons of our little mixture and then give it a little stir to see how thick that made and if I need to add any more. That smells so wonderful, guys. And those potatoes have broken down. They're so nice and tender and beautiful. That looks so good. I cannot wait to try it. And guys, I have my oven back there preheating to 350 so that we can pop our little toast in there, our little mozzarella and provolone cheese toast in there in a minute, and garlic. Okay. And guys, I'm going to add a little bit more of this in here. That's 1, 2, and 3. And we're just going to give that a stir, guys. And guys, we have to add more stuff in here, so don't worry. We just want to get it together. That looks so amazing. Look how creamy and wonderful that looks, guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. Okay, guys, I am going to reach over here and grab my spinach out of my colander. We washed it a little bit early, so it is nice and ready. So I am going to put that spinach in there. And guys, you know, spinach is only going to melt down. It's not going to, not melt down, but, you know, wither down and get wonderful and smooth. Look at that. Let's get it stirred in there. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait, you guys. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. And you know what this soup kind of reminds me of? If you ever went to Olive Garden before, and they have that beautiful chicken gnocchi soup. It has those wonderful little gnocchi dumplings in there with the chunks of chicken and all the kale running through it. I think that's what I had in mind when I thought about this. And I was thinking, okay, how would that go with the spinach in there? It'll look just like the gnocchi soup with the kale in there. Wonderful. And guys, look how thick that is. It's gotten so creamy and thick from that little bit of cornstarch we put in there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, guys. I am going to let our spinach continue to wither down in our beautiful soup. When we come back, we're going to add that wonderful chicken in there, let it simmer, and then you know what time it is. It is time to eat, the best time of the video. Okay, I'll be right back. Guys, I want you to check out this beautiful soup. Check this out. Oh my goodness. Let me put this down so you can see. Oh my word. You know, this is, I wish, again, you can't get the full effect of this unless you were here smelling this wonderful, yummy goodness. Look at that. Oh, my word. Look at how creamy that is. Oh, I cannot wait. Okay, guys, let's add our beautiful chicken and little crispy bacon back to this. And let me do this without spilling it everywhere. I think I can. I think I can. And yes, I can. I did. Okay. All right, look at that. Oh my goodness. It's so wonderful, you guys. Look at this. Let's just mix that. And guys, and it's not a lot of chicken. It's just a little bit of chicken. So maybe every other spoon or every third spoon, you'll get a piece of that wonderful chicken in there along with those wonderful creamy tender potatoes and that beautiful spinach. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to try this. Oh my word. Okay, guys, I am going to let this heat up just one more time, guys. We have to do it right. It's no sense in doing it wrong. So I'm going to give this just a few minutes, and I mean just a few minutes, so that it can just come on together. Add that chicken into those other wonderful, yummy flavors and textures. Oh, I cannot wait. I can't wait. I want to try this. I've been smelling this for a little bit now. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, come here. Come over here with me. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Bowl. It's just time to get in. We've waited long enough. We've waited long enough. It's time. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Don't worry. I'm going to let you see it when I get up close. But look at this beautiful, beautiful, luxurious bowl of potatoes, chicken, spinach. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that beautiful soup that we made. And guys, let's make it even better. Let's add some cheese to the top of that. Oh my goodness. Some nice chopped onions. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is just the best. That wonderful little cheese and garlic bread we made. Okay. All right. Best time of the day. I'm ready. Father, thank you for your precious grace, Lord. Thank you for your precious Son, Lord. Thank you for you, Lord. You are wonderful to us, Father, and we thank you so much for allowing us the opportunity to share, to give what you have given us, Lord, to share our gifts with other people. Thank you, Father. Thank you for this food we are about to receive, Lord, for the nourishment of our body. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. Okay. You know what? It's no sense in me pretending like I can wait any longer because I can't. Here you go. Let me put this down so you can see this wonderful bite that we are about to take. Oh my goodness. I want a little bit of everything in there. Piping hot. Look at that. That is your first bite, guys. Let's see. And remember, it has that little crunchy bits of bacon in there. That wonderful spinach hanging off the side there. Those tender, wonderful potatoes and that chunk of chicken. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, Y'all, that chicken, that spinach, oh, those potatoes, so wonderful and creamy. And it's just an explosion of flavors when you put it in your mouth. As hot as it is so, oh my goodness. This does not make any sense. It doesn't. Oh my goodness. Got a little piece of that chicken in there. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all, as always, it doesn't matter how many times, you will never understand the depth of flavor we're talking about here. Oh my God. You'll never, I can't describe this to you so that you get a full understanding of what's going on here. This is the best I can do, and I'm enjoying it. It's the best I can do. Okay. This is my last bite, y'all, because I'm about to just eat this whole bowl, and I am not going to embarrass myself by letting you watch. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not going to look at that chicken in there. Not going to do it. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. I don't think you understand. Here, let me just, let's break this and get us a piece of this bread. Let's taste it. Wonderful. Delicious. That needs nothing. There's, you know, I appreciate the bread. I do. I just want this. Let's see. Here, let's dip the bread in there. Look at that. That is absolutely marvelous. Man, you know what? I'm not going to hold you up, but I tell you what, God's inspiration is beautiful. I have made potato soup 1,000 times, and I've never been inspired to add anything to it except the norm. That had to be just God's divine intervention that made me stop and say, okay, you know what? Do something else. Try something different. I'm so glad I did. Oh my God. I can't, like I said, there's nothing I can say to describe this. And this is my last bite, okay, before y'all get all antsy about it. Tender chicken. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's it, because you know before it's over, I'll eat that whole bowl. You don't have, you do not deserve to have to watch that. You don't. Lime water. Savory, creamy, wonderful, tender potatoes, tender chicken, spicy, good, delicious, refreshing lime water. Couldn't have made a more beautiful meal for today. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I really, really appreciate it. All I can say is you should make this. You won't be disappointed. Make this. I'm probably just going to eat about half of that pot in just a few minutes. I'm ashamed of it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'll see you guys the next time. Thank you for joining me today. Can't wait to see you again. Bye. Thank you.